Hi everyone, it's Rebecca with linkinglewiscounty.com, and on today's episode of Hear All About It, we have some lovely ladies joining us today from some various agencies within Lewis County. So I'm going to have you each introduce yourselves and tell us what agency you're with, and then we'll go in and start talking about our topic.
My name is Donna Flanagan. I'm with Credo out in Lowville here.
Okay.
I'm Jennifer Halko, and I work at Northern Regional Center for Independent Living.
Okay.
And I'm Kelli Liscum. I'm a prevention counselor and educator at Mountain View Prevention Services.
Okay.
And I also represent the UP Coalition.
Okay, excellent. So you ladies are all here to talk about all of your agencies have kind of come together to shed some light on Overdose Awareness Day. What is the date of that event?
August 31st.
Okay, and where is it? A ceremony, or what do we got going on that day?
This year we're doing it at the Lewis County Fairgrounds. It'll be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to have music, food, stories. It's just a day of remembrance.
Okay. Is this open to the public, or is it something someone has to buy tickets for, sign up?
No, we would absolutely love the public to come and
Okay.
show their support. Wear purple
Okay.
because that is the recognized color for overdose awareness. So the more purple, the better. Show up, support, and have a good time.
Okay. Is there a cost to the event?
No, it's absolutely free.
Okay.
Public event.
Absolutely public event. Information received there, literature, people to talk with about this topic?
Yeah, there's going to be some agencies that'll have some tables available. They'll bring their brochures, they'll bring their information, to kind of spotlight their agency, what services are available, what's available to the public to be able to utilize, and just come and have a good time.
Okay. How long has this event been going on? It's a yearly event, correct?
Yeah, I think 3 years, maybe?
Yeah.
I know they took a break for COVID.
Right. As everyone did, right?
Exactly, yeah. But I think this is the 3rd year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So your 3 agencies are involved. Are there any other agencies that will be there that day represented, do you know?
Yeah, we actually are the Overdose Awareness Alliance of Lewis County.
Okay.
And there's 5 members that are represented right now. We have Credo, Mountain View, NERCL, the UP Coalition, and FDR-HPO.
Okay. What types of food? So you said food. What kind of food can people expect when they show up?
It's basically just going to be simple. We're doing some sliders, chips, cookies, but we just want everyone to come on out and enjoy themselves.
Sure. Hopefully the weather will be good that day. What is the date and times again?
August 31st from 4 to 8 at the fairgrounds, and I believe we're going to be set up under the pavilion,
Okay.
so it'll be rain or shine.
Okay, perfect. What are some of the main topics or points that you think the public should be aware of as far as overdosing in our, I know this is a very broad question, in our area. Like if you could just, for each of you and the agencies that you represent, if there was one thing that you could reach out and tell the public about this topic, what would that be?
That it's absolutely happening. I know a lot of people will put blinders on and not realize that it's happening in our community, but it does happen often.
Okay. Do you feel our area has a larger issue than people want to acknowledge or are made aware of?
I believe so.
Okay. How about you?
I totally 100% agree.
Okay.
Yeah, the community needs to know that these are people, that they have an addiction, and we just want to end the stigma.
Right, so they're people, not just a problem. Okay, I totally get what you're saying with that. Anyone that is dealing with a family member that is going through this type of issue, where do you even begin? Where is your ground level, especially when it's somebody that's an adult or they're over 18? What can a family member do to begin steps to try to help this situation?
NERCL has, you guys still have the Family and Friends Smart Recovery meetings?
Yes. Yeah, we run a Smart Recovery Family and Friends meeting, and basically Smart Recovery teaches family members to empower themselves,
Okay.
Which is successful in helping the individuals and their families. You can always reach out.
Right. Okay. And you, anything that if you could tell one thing to the public about this overdose issue, what would it be? Or substance abuse issue, I guess.
Prevention works,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Being in the prevention field for quite some time, and seeing the impact some of the evidence-based programs have, it's a really good idea that our youngsters get the prevention education as soon as they can.
Okay.
We do that through outreach in the schools, the community. We have our zombie run coming up. That's a
Okay.
great prevention event. And just the sooner that you can get to them, the more effective the message is.
Sure, and I would say that that's something, not that I want to age all of us ladies here, but I feel like nowadays substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, nicotine are talked about with kids before it becomes an issue. Whereas when we were growing up, I don't really think that it was. We might touch a little bit on it in health class, but it was almost like, don't bring it up because you might encourage them to do it. But
Yeah.
I think that the agencies nowadays, the schools and the families seem to realize that's not the case. So you would all encourage parents to talk to their children, beginning at what age you think?
Well, you can talk to them at any time, age appropriately.
Okay.
But sometimes you just have to change the language. So you're not going to label a drug by its street name with a younger student, but definitely, it's not good for you to be around these things, or it's not good, the effects of these things. Studies show that the faster they have the education, the less likely they are to use substances as an unhealthy coping skill.
Okay, great. So I guess really anyone in our area that's looking, the grassroots event would be this event. If you're looking for information, if you're dealing with it in your day-to-day life, or just looking for information on how to prevent it in your family, this awareness day would be great for anyone to show up to.
And September is National Recovery Month, so there'll be lots of information in the forefront for the next month or so. We also do have a Facebook page. We want everyone to like it, Lewis County Overdose Awareness Alliance. Feel free to share stories, chat, talk. That's what we're all here for.
Okay, great. So we are very lucky to have all of you representing these agencies in our area. We hope that you guys have an excellent day and a good turnout. Again, the date is?
August 31st from 4 to 8 p.m.
Okay, at the fairgrounds, and at what time?
4 to 8.
4 to 8. Okay, again, free to the public.
Yes.
Show up, wear purple, eat some food, get some information, and just support the cause.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, ladies, we appreciate you coming in, and we hope your event is very successful.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you. Absolutely.